of superstition. Francis Bacon. It were better to have no opinion of God at all, than such an opinion, as is unworthy of him. For the one is unbelief, the other is contumely, and certainly superstition is the reproach of the Deity. Plutarch saith well to that purpose, surely, saith he, I had rather a great deal, men should say, there was no such man at all, as Plutarch, than that they should say, that there was one Plutarch, that would eat his children as soon as they were born, as the poets speak of Saturn. And as the contumely is greater towards God, so the danger is greater towards men. Atheism leaves a man to sense, to philosophy, to natural piety, to laws, to reputation, all which may be guides to an outward moral virtue, though religion were not, but superstition dismounts all these, and erecteth an absolute monarchy in the minds of men. Therefore theism did never perturb states, for it makes men wary of themselves, as looking no further, and we see the times inclined to atheism, as the time of Augustus Caesar, or civil times. But superstition hath been the confusion of many states, and bringeth in a new primum mobile, that ravisheth all the spheres of government. The master of superstition is the people, and in all superstition, wise men follow fools, and arguments are fitted to practice, in reversed order. It was gravely said by some of the prelates in the Council of Trent, where the doctrine of the Schoolmen bare great sway, that the Schoolmen were like astronomers, which did feign eccentrics and epicycles, and such engines of orbs, to save the phenomena, though they knew there were no such things, and in like manner, that the Schoolmen had framed a number of subtle and intricate axioms, and theorems, to save the practice of the Church. The causes of superstition are, pleasing and sensual rites and ceremonies, excessive outward and pharisaical holiness, over-great reverence of traditions, which cannot but load the Church, the stratagems of prelates, for their own ambition and lucre, the favoring too much of good intentions, which openeth the gate to conceits and novelties, the taking a name at divine matters, by human, which cannot but bred mixture of imaginations, and, lastly, barbarous times, especially joined with calamities and disasters. Superstition, without a veil, is a deformed thing, for, as it addeth deformity to an ape, to be so like a man, so the similitude of superstition to religion, makes it the more deformed. And as wholesome meat corrupteth to little worms, so good forms and orders corrupt, into a number of petty observances. There is a superstition in avoiding superstition, when men think to do best, if they go furthest from the superstition, formerly received, therefore care would be had that, as it fareth in the good be not taken away with the bad, which commonly is done, when the people is the reformer.